Tyler, I guess we'll just get started. How was the break for you?
It was good. Nice few days with the family. Kids were buzzing, so it was fun.
So what are you looking forward to here, getting back on the ice? Obviously practice today, early game tomorrow. What's the excitement level getting back in there?
Yeah, I mean, not that long of a break, so, it doesn't feel that long that we were, here the other night. So had a good practice today. Want to get ready for, an early game tomorrow. Guys worked hard today. We were executing, so just want to, come in after the break with the right mindset.
If no PD and Quinn, is that even a challenge you quantify, or do you think about them not being here?
I mean, I don't think it matters who it is. You want every guy here in the room with you. So hopefully, whatever happens with them, hopefully it's good news. And always look forward to get those, especially those two guys back in the lineup.
You guys always talk about next man up, but if Quinn can't play, that's a difficult. I don't know how the next guy up tries to do some of the things. Look, you've been at this a long time. You've played with a lot of good players, but what about where Quinn is with his game these days?
Yeah, Hughesy, obviously he's a special player, but what I've seen year to year is it seems like he keeps improving even with how good he is. He's constantly working on his game, and what he's getting looked at right now, hopefully he's feeling okay, and we'll welcome back whenever he's ready.
He's such a driver. Does it change the team dynamic in any way in terms of how you have to approach a game without him if he doesn't play?
I mean, he's our best player, so I mean, it always. If he's in or out, if he's out, then it's always going to hurt in some way. But, we have guys in the room that can step up, and we've shown it, throughout the first 30, 35 games of the year here, or however many we've played. It's doing the same things over and over again, doing them consistently, no matter if your best player is out or not. It's the same mindset, and I think guys have done a great job stepping up and filling in some voids, to start the year here. And we're, if we have to do it again, we'll do it.
You're not quite at the midway mark, but this holiday break is just sort of a nice place to sort of assess where you guys are, given the adversity, the players that have been missing, and everything else. You're above the playoff bar. It's starting to the sort of unofficial second half. Like, are you guys content enough with that? Like.
I mean, we've had conversations here. Like, I honestly kind of I more look at it like how we played that, the night before, the things we did well and the things that were that are slipping. And you focus on the things that you need to get better at. And, we've done a pretty good job of putting together some games here to start the year. But it's just constant evaluation, figuring out the things you can get better at and going from there.
The Florida and the Colorado games here recently, is that a reminder of what you guys can do when you're top of your game?
Yeah, especially looking at those two games, those were more most consistent games of the year probably. I thought. Every guy's mindset, the preparation going into the games. We had a very consistent game when you look at those, and we just have to do that more often. It's the same approach each and every day, but always working on our consistency.
Who's in the fantasy football final?
I know Garley's there because he beat me in the semis. I actually don't know. It was between Bess and Demers, so I actually didn't even look who won that game. He's got a good team.